Hello there everyone, welcome back, and yes, I'm finally building from my request list again. As you saw probably the notice at the first of the video, I am back to the list. I am however not taking any new requests at the moment. I will be soon, as soon as I can get this list down to a manageable waiting time, just to be fair to everyone. I really love this house. It is for 4 subscribers. I have combined it. Maria wanted a 9 bedroom with an office. Lauren wanted a huge family mansion. Rosemary wanted a modern 2 story for actors with their kids. And Sophia wanted a celebrity mansion on the chateau lot. However, I did not have an extra empty lot for that. I had this one empty, and all of my lots are pretty much used up. But Sophia, you can definitely rebuild this home on the chateau lot that you'd like to. So I'm using the front of the home as the side. There's the driveway back there to the garage, and this is the front of the home. I will also let you know I did use some glitches in this house, and I have learned to do that, and I'm very happy about that. However, all of my builds will not contain glitches. As a matter of fact, my next one does not have any, but some of them will. I will try to keep it as tasteful as possible and nothing too complicated, and where I have used glitches, I will try to offer an alternative if you don't glitch. I have never learned to glitch before, and I was always so frustrated with it, but now that I've learned, it's actually like having a new game, and it's very exciting. Again, I really love this house. Yes, it took me a long time to build it, and yes, it's huge, but I broke it up in a way where if you're not interested in having a 9 bedroom home, this would be a great 5 bedroom home or a 4 bedroom home, and I'll explain that more in just a minute. So let's get into the tour. This is the entryway. I'm absolutely in love with those new candle holders. That's the front door there with a large rug on either side. There are 2 coat closets, and I love the plant glitched around the light post out there. I thought that was pretty cool. I've used black flooring in a lot of the rooms, and you step through here to the living room. I love how all of the white is balanced throughout the room. The new piano sits here, and I've paired that with that white French table, that older side table that we have, and then you have the white stone on the fireplace, and you'll see that I've glitched one of the candle holders into the bay window. You don't need to do that. You can use the older silver candle holder. That looks really pretty there. And then you can just put the other candle holders in the corner like I have them. One of the newer paintings. And the glitching of the coffee table was completely unnecessary. I just wanted to see how it would look. You can just put any coffee table there that you would like. We have plenty of white ones that would stand in just as well. So since this is a 9 bedroom home, of course they would need a rather large dining area. So I've thrown some tables together here just to make a huge eating space, and I did put a wine cart into this windowsill, and it just looks like a wine, like a drink tray. And over here, this one's kind of funny. I actually used one of the plant holders, the big pots, to stick down in there. This is a little area where if you're entertaining guests, you can just go in and grab the drinks. I like how the liquor is sort of at the top of the cabinets. It kind of sets it off, and that allows you to use those for living rooms and entertainment areas. So there's a doorway that goes out to this beautiful patio area that's by the L-shaped pool, and then we'll go back through the living room and we'll go into the kitchen. I'm still not too sure about these cabinets and countertops, but I did want to try to use them and just see what I could do with them. Don't get me wrong, I do like how the kitchen looks, and for sort of an upscale house, which is what was requested, I do think they fit the bill. They're just not my personal taste, if that makes sense. This was another little experiment of mine. It looks like a table lamp now instead of a floor lamp. And then there's a door from the kitchen as well out to the patio and pool area. So there's a door here in the kitchen that leads you into actually a Jack and Jill bath. It goes out into the hallway also. I used one of the kitchen sinks in here with the toilet and the divider. And there's not a mirror on those sinks, so I did sort of fix one over here on top of the paper towel holder. So that Jack and Jill's with this door over here in this tiny little hallway. So you can go into the bathroom from that door as well. There's another space to hang some coats, and there's a door that goes into the first bedroom of 9. So this is bedroom number 1. And I really didn't realize how beautiful the peach walls look with this bed. I don't think I've ever used those together before, but I think it looks really lovely. And that was another experiment. The white chalet dresser actually looks just fine there, and it's 3 spaces wide. So a mirror's on the wall over here, and I use the older white villa nightstands. I think it looks really pretty with the white sheet on the bed. Over here is the garage, just a plain regular garage, and that is the first level of this huge home. The layout is actually pretty simple, I have to say, to be such a big house. I didn't do anything too complicated with it. So this is the landing up here, and you will see some glitches. I did glitch that shelf over the stairs. Here's one of the new bookcases from the Sim Chase. I really like those. I think they're very nice. And that was another instance of me just kind of playing around, but of course you can put any type of decor in the bay window. And coming in here to the master suite, I like this. This is more up my alley here. So you can just use a regular sectional in there. That was, again, me just playing around, as well as this bed. That's a little bit too big of a bed, but experimenting. But those farmhouse paintings look beautiful. That is not glitched, except for the one by the door. So if you didn't put a door there, you can just put those paintings as is over that bed, and it really looks like it came with them. So this is the living area of the master. I put the corner TV, and again, just the sectional sofa there. And you walk through here to his and hers closets. I used the older Japanese, they're armoires, but I like them as closet units. I'm kind of getting a little tired of the regular closet units that we have, so I wanted something different. So in here, I've used the new sinks, and again, they don't have mirrors, so I did glitch mirrors over top. I also played around with the towel racks, which you definitely don't have to do. In this space, you could put any of the 2 space wide sinks, or you could move the window over, and you could just have regular sinks over there and make his and hers sinks. And I hadn't done this either, putting the toilet a different direction from the divider. So you just reach across and get the toilet paper, and then there's a cabinet over there beside it, and then I put a walk-in shower here as well. So it's a very nice master suite. There is one more room to it, and that is this little office over here. So it's kind of off to the side and private with a bookshelf and a desk with a computer. So it's a very nice master suite. I really love how this one turned out. And I really started to second guess myself about the size of the master suite as I was building, because I realized how many more bedrooms I needed to build. And that's what gave me the idea of splitting the house up for those who are not interested in a 9-bedroom home. So you'll see what I've done with it. These are the other bedrooms. I've left them pretty neutral because the house is for 4 subscribers and for anyone else who wants to recreate it. That way you can just sort of use your imagination as to what type of sim you want in the bedrooms. I just sort of staged them and made them really pretty just to give you some decorating ideas, but this is mostly for the floor plan. So that was one of them there. There are 2 little areas here to step into each bedroom, and I've staged this one as a nursery. So as we go throughout the home, you'll see different themes, but still pretty neutral except for one bedroom in the basement, just to give you an idea of what a family home it could be if you wanted to recreate it. It does have that Jack and Jill bath, which again, you could put just a single sink there with a mirror that's already there if you wanted to, or one of the double wide sinks as well, any of your choice. So coming through the hallway here, we have a half bath for the upstairs. That's a good stand-in sink for the other ones, by the way. That one does have a mirror on it. And this one I've maybe staged as a teen or a preteen room. And it also has its own ensuite bath over here to the right. And it has a shower there. It's a 3-piece bath. And then over behind the bathroom, they have their own walk-in closet right here. And that is the second level. So between the first level and the second level, you have 5 family bedrooms. So if you don't want to build the basement, which we'll look at next, this would be an excellent floor plan for just a large family home, a normal size family home. So you'd have the guest room maybe downstairs and the family bedrooms upstairs, or you could turn that peach bedroom right there into an office space. So now we're going to come down here and look at all of the other bedrooms. Since there is such a large family here, or is supposed to be, I wanted to make a family room. So I put in a home theater, and I did glitch together those beautiful ruby colored sofas. I put a bar area over here, a seating area near the stairs, the jukebox, a keyboard, a fireplace. So it's just a beautiful family room. And then sort of open to that, I've included the office that was requested. I really love these theater panels all of a sudden. I know they come with the home theater, but you can pretty much put them anywhere, not glitched at all, and they give lots of different types of furniture, a nice glow behind them instead of having to use artwork. And then coming through here, I've staged this one for maybe teen or preteen twin girls, or maybe just one girl who wants an extra bed to have friends over. It's pretty and pink and white. It's a nice sized room. It has a bookshelf on the wall, some nail polish over there, and I did glitch the lights over the bed, but again, you can just put them beside the bed. So I'm trying to get you oriented to this basement here. This is the laundry room. I probably should have made that a little bit bigger with such a large family, but I didn't. In here is a cute purple bedroom where, again, I was playing around with the lights, but you can just use any black maybe lamp that you'd like to, and another bookshelf on the wall. And coming back through the entertainment room, we come to another bedroom that I've done in navy blue and brown. I've used the older Japanese bed. I've kind of missed that bed. And then in here I've done a black and gold bedroom. So lots and lots of bedrooms. Downstairs are 4 bedrooms. These two share a Jack and Jill closet and a Jack and Jill bath. So those 2 bedrooms share a bath. And then on the other side, I've had the other 2 bedrooms share a bath in between them. So I showed you the bedrooms first. Now I'm showing you each bathroom and how they are Jack and Jilled with each other. I thought that was a good layout for the basement without having bathrooms everywhere. And that way each of the pairs of bedrooms could share a bathroom. So that's what the basement looks like. I'm not a huge fan of basements anyway. I don't build them a whole lot, but to be such a large family home, I actually do like the layout of it. So now we're going to look at the furniture placement, and while we do that, I'm going to explain. I'm going to start putting the grid at the very end of the videos, and I'm doing that both for the people who just come for the design ideas and to see the tour. That way they don't have to sit through the grid. And also for those of you who do want to recreate it, it would be in a much more convenient spot for you at the main end of the video, so that if you need to run it back, you don't have to do so in the middle of the video. You can do it just at the very end. So I think that would serve both groups of people, and I hope that's very helpful to you. Also, I'm not going to be doing the measurements on the grid. I'm just going to slow it down tremendously, because I understand that you guys can all count, and at least while I'm trying to catch up on this request list, I'm not going to type out the measurements, because I counted up the hours that it takes per week depending on how many uploads I do, and it's taking me around 5 hours a week just to type out measurements. So I thought that it would be time better spent to use those hours to create builds for all of you. So I hope that you understand that and you don't mind just having the grid at the end. And I also did it to where you would be able to see it a little bit better, and you can just stop it, count the squares, and recreate it however you wish. So we're still looking at the furniture here. I really do like this house. I would just leave the basement out because I absolutely have no need for a house with 9 bedrooms. But I do know that there are plenty of players who have a lot of Sims in their families. I don't know how to do that, but a lot of people do. So this may be a good house for you if you have a huge family in your town. Otherwise, like I said, it might be a good idea just to build it with the first and second stories. And I'd really like to thank Maria, Lauren, Rosemary, and Sophia for your request. I hope you find this floor plan useful, and I hope everyone else enjoyed the tour. If you did, please hit that like button or leave me a comment. I want you all to know how much I really appreciate you, and your comments mean so very much to me, and your support. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. I've been at this now for over a year, and this has been so much fun, and you are the reason why. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Take care, and I will see you next time.